All right, DC, right back at you. I just wanted to make sure that we're going to be on the same page. This was written down January the 16th. I asked that you let these numbers just ride on out. Today now is the 23rd. All right. I asked that you let these numbers ride on out, but due to a change of plans, we're going to go ahead and just we're going to run off 816 from last night's number. All right. I said I was going to try something new, but something just dawned on me, and I have my hearing impaired captions on because like I said, I don't know who viewed this page. Maybe there's someone who cannot hear. So there is a um hearing impaired on that will allow you to read what I am calling out. I'm gonna go ahead and try this off a clear page today, like I did in Florida. Maybe that might be a thing with that. So we're gonna just rock and roll with DC. DC, I'm gonna just let you know right off the top. If you don't play nothing else, play 212. If you do not play nothing else, play 212 in DC. Play it until you cannot play it no more. Check it out. If you already had 212 in your state, you can tune right on into this. All these numbers are going to collide together. If you already had 616 in your state, and I believe VA might have just had that VA, you can come on right on in and join this party too because you're right across the bridge from the nation's capital. How about that? So if you already had 616 in your state, these numbers will find you. Let's go ahead and go with 6601 in DC, but you can play these numbers in all the states that I called. And once again, if you're in one of those states that comes out early, you can jump right on to it. Also, I'm seeing 1212 once again 1212. I'm gonna give you guys some four-digit numbers to play. You can play 2801. That's 1028. All right. Make sure you're keeping 199 in. Okay. Make sure you're playing 039, okay? Play 309. Make sure you box that as well, okay? These are some hot numbers that will be coming out, guys. We got a few more days in this month, and I'm believing some of these numbers will hit if you can just stay put and stay patient and make sure you're keeping these numbers in. All right, also play that 746. I'm slimming this list down, guys. If you don't play nothing else in DC, play 212. If you playing online, make sure you playing 212. It cannot get no easier than this, guys. Just by saying 816 in DC, 212 clearly should be on its way. And also, whatever state you're in, play 101. I mentioned that last week, guys. If you had 101 in your state, all of these numbers that I'm calling out, you might can play those as well. It's no might to it. Play them if you feel like you want to play them. If you feel that the number sounds good to you, make sure you play it. 978 is in this batch also. So Florida, you already had 978. You already had 212. You see how things is forming now, right? So all of these numbers you can plan. Make sure you play 601. So I'm gonna keep speaking to Florida because these numbers are running on Florida's track, all right? So from saying Florida had 212, you had 987 Florida. Florida, all these numbers are simply for you. I'm sorry to let you know that I do not see 227 here, but check it out. I see 801, and I think it will be coming out soon. So, Lily Rose, make sure you play 801. I know you're looking for 161 as well. Please make sure you're playing 801 in Florida, guys. 801 once again. All right, so I'm not going to give you too many numbers. 801, 212. This is for DC. But you can also play these in Florida. If you're in Florida, whatever state you're in, if you had any of these numbers that I'm calling now, please join the party. 616. If you already had, uh, if you already had the 212, which is Florida, once again, you can join in on this party. I haven't seen all the states. I don't know far as what else numbers are coming out, but I did see 616 in VA. So you can join in on this party. Or if you just feel like you want to play them anyway, help yourself. Also, make sure you play that 2801. Do not forget to put that number in. Oh, NY 1997. You should already know what's going on. Lexi, you should already know what's going on. South Beach Dre, what's up, my guy? Play 235. I'm so glad I saw this 1977, this 1997 right here. Make sure you're playing 235. And matter of fact, the numbers that I'm calling out, you can intercept those in New York as well. So peace out, guys. Much love. This coffee got me hype. Oh, I'm on the road this morning. Let's rock and roll. Gone.